name is Leroy Blevins. Welcome to Mysteries and Histories. In this episode here, what I like to do is I want to talk about Harvey Oswald and the backyard image. Now, for the past 53 years, even to this day, that people claim that this image was altered. Actually, it was never altered in any way. I can verify this by other people and myself. That was never altered. Plus evidence I've uncovered and evidence that's been out there. Oswald claimed he never lived at the address, but his wife and his family members and friends did claim that they did live at that address. Oswald's wife also admitted that she did take the images of the backyard with Oswald holding the rifle and stuff. Now, what people don't know about this image and stuff is there's other information about this image that a lot of people don't know. These images here was developed on February 5th. I know this because I found in evidence and reports and making contacts. Oswald was working for a printing shop in Dallas, Texas during the month of February. This is when he developed these images. He developed them on February 5th. He was also making fake IDs and stuff too. That's the reason why he was fired from that job, because he was making false identification cards and he was developing his own images. And when he was developing these images and stuff, like I pointed out, it was on February 5th. Now everybody knows that Oswald did not buy the Carcano rifle or the revolver until March. Now Oswald had this picture already taken and developed before he bought the Carcano, because this was taken and developed in February of 1963. It was developed on February 5th. Now, he didn't order the Carcano rifle or the revolver a month later after this image was already taken and developed in 1963, because he ordered the Carcano rifle and a revolver in March of that year. So when I was analyzing this image here, here's the backyard image. There was things that I found in this image that shows you that this is not the Carcano rifle and this is not the revolver that Oswald had on him at the time when they picked him up, and the revolver that he actually ordered, and this is not the Carcano rifle that he ordered. This is actually a Springfield M1 sniper's rifle that he's holding here. And this, I'm going to show you this right here. As you see here, you see the scope. It's a short, wider scope at one end, short scope at the other end, and we can see Oswald's shirt between the barrel of the rifle and the scope. Now, the Carcano rifle that they found, and actually I call it the decoy rifle, which I'm going to pull up, see this image right here. Okay, this image right here. As you see the scope on it, right here, you can actually see, you couldn't see Oswald's shirt. And see how the scope is longer? The scope here is shorter, and we can actually see Oswald's shirt. We see there's two clips on each side with a round thing, I guess, adjuster on the center between these two. Here there's no adjuster. Okay, so this is not the Carcano rifle right here. This is not the Carcano rifle that Oswald ordered. Here's another thing I want to show you too that can be seen on Oswald's rifle. That's not on the Carcano rifle. See, this is it right here. As you see here, there is a screw in the side of the rifle. The Carcano rifle does not have one. Springfield rifle does. See? Here's the screw. There's the screw. There's none right there. Now, look at the barrel itself. As you see here, there's the clip right here, but the clip for this rifle is down here. That's on this Carcano rifle. Even the barrel is longer from this point to this point as it is from this point to this point. And as you see here, it comes up with this brass, either brass plate going right here, but this brass plate here is longer and wider. So the rifle that Oswald's holding in his hand in this backyard image is not the car counter rifle. It's a Springfield M1 sniper's rifle. Plus, if you look at the strap that's on the car counter rifle with the strap that's on Oswald's rifle that he's holding in the backyard in that image, as you see, these are two different straps. This is the type of strap that Oswald had on this rifle here. This is the strap that's on the car counter rifle. Looks more like a guitar strap, to be honest with you. To me, it does. But anyway, there is a lot of differences between both of these rifles. Now, even the revolver on Oswald's side, as you see here, I'll try to zoom as close as we can, right here. We can see the handle's a little bit more rounded off and more longer, and the revolver he has on the side is a lot longer than the short nose revolver that he bought, which I'm going to shrink this right now, and we're going to pull up this image here. Well, let's go ahead and just pull up this image right here. Now, what I'm going to do is go like this. I'm going to pull up the other image. And pull the other image over top of it. Now, as you see here, okay, this is the revolver right here that they found on Oswald at the time of the arrest. This is a revolver that Oswald sold his brother to his brother Robert for the sum of $10. As you see here, this is the revolver right here that Oswald has on his side. It's a longer barrel than this short nose barrel, because you can see the holster come down from here to here. Here to here is a lot shorter than from here to here. And as you see, the handle on this revolver here is the same kind of handle that's on this revolver right here, as I'll show you right here. This is a match to the revolver that's actually on the side of Oswald. This is not. This revolver that he sold his brother for some of $10, which went to auction a couple years ago. This is a short nose revolver, and this is not it. So right here, I just proved some facts that the image was actually taken and developed on February 5th of 1963. Oswald did not buy the car counter rifle and the revolver until March of that year, 1963, which gives it a month in between when the image was developed and time that Oswald bought the car counter rifle and the revolver. The image does not show Oswald holding a car counter rifle. It shows him holding actually an M1 Springfield sniper's rifle. Now, this Springfield sniper's rifle, no one knows where it's at, even to this day. But I think this is the rifle that actually Oswald used in the JFK assassination, and it's still hidden to this day. And approximately, I'm going to make a video on this to show you where this rifle may be at today. Because, like I point out in my research in my book, if you go over my book, Evidence of a Conspiracy, you will see that the car counter rifle that Oswald bought was just nothing but a decoy. But this is not the car counter rifle. He's not holding a car counter rifle in his hands here at this time. And that revolver on the side is not the one he ordered. The revolver he has on his side there in this image is actually the revolver that he sold his brother for the sum of $10. And the rifle that he's holding here is a Springfield M1 sniper's rifle. I'm going to make more videos on this, like Oswald's route and where he hid his rifle, and talk more about the car counter rifle, why it was a decoy and stuff. I just wanted to bring this out and give people some information on this backyard image. It was taken by Oswald's wife. They did live at that address. It's not been altered in any way. And Oswald was the man who actually developed these images, because he's also got an image out there that I show in my book that where he signed that image, because he gave one of them a copy of one of them images away to a friend, and he signed it His wife signed it, and he's the one that, you know, told a story that this is how this image came into play, because Oswald developed it, and when he developed it. So this is video here. I just wanted to point out that the car counter rifle that they found on the 6th floor of Texas School Book Depository was not the rifle that's seen in this image, and the revolver that they found on Oswald at the time was not the same revolver here that's in his backyard image. The revolver we know of right now, that revolver he has in the picture with him in that backyard image, was a revolver that he sold his brother Robert for some of $10. And the sniper's rifle that he's holding is actually a Springfield M1. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. We make more videos here soon. Thank you. Have a nice day.